All right, y'all, howdy. Well, as y'all know, a while back, AVAPOW sent us a jump starter. Now, I gotta tell you, I was really impressed with that jump starter. It jump started Bertha, okay? So, if she'll jump start a backhoe, she'll jump start anything everybody else got. So when they reached out to me this time and said, hey, we got an air compressor, you know? Well, I have tried one of them little air compressors in the past. Didn't do good on Bertha. It probably would do good on other little tiny stuff, but we're gonna try it today. Just so happens, Shorty wants to come out here and ride this, our e-bike. We got a Crazy Bird e-bike over here, and it happens to have a flat tire. So here it is. We're gonna check this out and see how it does, y'all. Like I said, AVAPOW so far has impressed me with their products. So comes with a nice fancy little case, as all AVAPOW products do from what I've seen so far. And look at this, got all the connectors. Oh, it's even got a little cover case for it here, all padded up in there. I like it. So let's hook it all up. So this one comes with the charger there.
But doesn't need power.
Yeah, comes with a charger. Comes with, there's the hose. Comes with all your tips for like basketballs and all that kind of good stuff, which is very cool.
Which I have a basketball that actually needs to be aired out.
Charging cord. So this is pretty simple. Looks like pretty self-explanatory.
It looks cool. It's cruising right there. I'm here too. I'm just behind him, recording.
Shorty's my camera lady today, y'all.
Plus, I need practice.
Right.
Because I got my channel now. That I need to practice editing and stuff on.
All right, so peels off the back. Okay. As you can see there. Hopefully you can see it.
We can see it.
All right, so let's set our power, or you can see here, it's real easy to read. Set your PSI.
They can't see it right. Okay, we can see it now.
So you got a power up and power down button, set your PSI.
You can't really see it. Okay.
Nope. 26 is the lowest it goes. Plus it's got a cool little light on it. So you can see what you're doing if you're in the dark.
Which we're not going to be in the dark with this most of the time.
All right, so here we go. You got this other button here. It sets it for different types of tires. So we can go 8 PSI, 9, 10, on up. Don't think these tires take very much, but as you can see, she's pretty soft. So I sat on it and it kind of sunk right to the ground.
I can't wait to ride. It's gonna be fun. I wonder if it's gonna have any noise.
Yeah, well, we're about to find out how quiet it really is.
Yeah, hopefully it's not loud.
It says 7 pounds is in it now. We're gonna set it for 11 pounds.
It's actually pretty quiet.
Pretty quiet,
Doesn't
yeah.
scare me for once.
And you can see it going up here.
Wait, doesn't see it yet. There.
That's going up pretty fast. For being a bicycle tire.
Yeah.
All right, right there. So
Perfect.
let's see what it's at now. All right, we're gonna go up a couple more pounds, about 13, 14.
It's really quiet. It's like a motor. Kind of.
All right, 14 pounds. Look at that. It shuts off by itself. That's pretty slick, y'all. I think I like it. And it's pretty quiet. So it does have a got the emergency lights on it, the SOS. Got the light. Got your SOS and your emergency flasher, all that kind of good stuff. I like it. Yeah, this is actually a pretty handy little machine. We're gonna try it on a couple of other tires here soon, and check it out and see how well it does on the bigger tires, like a car tire and stuff like that. And actually, tow truck over there, you can see tow truck. He needs a little bit of air in that left tire over there. So we're gonna check that out tomorrow. But for the night, we're gonna call it a night for now. And we're gonna try this AVAPOW, see how you like it, see how we like it. So we will see y'all soon, all right? All right, so here's the real challenge, y'all. We got this AVAPOW air compressor. And look at the tire. This is on Bertha. So we are going to see how well the AVAPOW does with Bertha. I don't know how much battery's on it right now, but we're gonna find out in just a minute. So we're gonna see if it'll even try to air this thing up. So far we're about 15 minutes, and for this big old tire, it's gone up 9 pounds in about 15 minutes. So as you can see, it's getting pretty close. The ripples are coming out of it now. So the AVAPOW, it's only dropped 1/4 of the battery. I started at 3/4, just down to half now. And gotta tell you, this little bitty thing, give you an idea. Seems to be doing the job. The other one wouldn't last long enough to even begin to move the tire. I've got it set at 44 pounds, but I'm only going to go to 30. So if we can get 10 more pounds out of it, one more quarter of the battery, that would be awesome. So AVAPOW, I'm pretty impressed so far. Yeah, granted, this is not designed for this giant backhoe tire, okay? But it's doing it. Like, it times out every so many minutes, and you gotta just restart it. But you know, if you're in a pinch and you're out in a mud hole and you need your tire aired up and you can't get a compressor to it, well then, you know what, this little emergency backup will even air up a great big tire like this, which is pretty impressive. So, and now I know it'll do all the other tires. So let's see how much longer it goes before it needs to be swapped out again. Good morning. Well, this morning, you know, welcome back to welcome back to Junktojems. So we appreciate you joining us today. today we got our steps. So we have got to go ahead and get some paint on these so we can get our non-skid tape on there. Just in case, you know, PT wood, you know how that is. Some of you may not know, but PT wood, when it gets wet and it's fresh, it will sometimes get slippery. So, you know, in case something spills on it or something like that, we want to make sure this is safe. These are 4 steps, so, you know, they're about 34 inches off the ground. So we want to go ahead and get this done so that when we get our handrail, we can put our handrail on there and what have you like that. So we've got some paint here. We're going to be getting to that here pretty quick. And I dug out a couple old paint brushes, so I'm going to go ahead and clean them off real quick, and then we're going to get started on getting them painted. And then I guess Miley and Lexi, they want to paint some flowers and stuff like that on them, or they want to decorate them somehow. I said, that's fine with me. Go do your thing, kiddo. So we're going to go ahead and get them painted while they're out doing their thing on their chicken, with them prepping for their chickens. So we're going to go ahead and get this painted up so that way she can play with it later. All right, so give us a little shot and I'll be right back.
We packed our dreams, left the sunshine behind. Now Arkansas calls, where the land's untamed and wild. Gary, Mary, Melly, we're carving out of space, building a homestead at our own pace. Welcome to Junktojems, where the work never ends. Off-grid living with our family and friends. We got houseboats to build and tractors to mend. Join the journey, let the adventure begin. From the four-wheelers we're fixing to tiny house dreams, every day's a challenge, but it's sweeter than it seems. Downsizing our life, but living more free. Come along, share this life with me. Welcome to Junktojems, where the work never ends. Off-grid living with our family and friends. We got houseboats to build and tractors to mend. Join the journey, let the adventure begin. From the live chats, we'll tell you what's new, sharing our progress and projects with you. From Florida's coast to Arkansas hills, we're chasing freedom and chasing thrills. Welcome to Junktojems, where the work never ends. Off-grid living with our family and friends. We got houseboats to build and tractors to mend. Join the journey, let the adventure begin. Like, subscribe, and share. It's all for free. Together we'll build this homestead dream. Junktojems Homestead, where we live off the land. With hard work and heart, we'll make our stand.
On to our next project. So last year we got a shed from Patio Well, and it's down there when we were staying down there at Drew's house. Well, needless to say, a couple of the doors were bent up pretty bad during shipping. So they sent us the new panels for the doors. Well, unfortunately they didn't send us, or fortunately for us, should I say, they didn't send us just the doors. They sent the whole box of everything that came with the doors, which happened to leave all these extra panels. So I've laid them all out, got a measurement on them, and what I'm going to plan on doing with these is over here. Let me show you where the window is going. So the window is going right along there where all that foam is. Now this window is 9.5 feet long and 48 inches tall, so it is really going to be a really nice window. So what I want to do is I want to build an awning pretty much over top of that, so that you know, it helps keep with the sun down a little bit. You know, this summer the sun will be beating this wall pretty good, so we figure that might be a nice little cover there for it. Plus in the summer, if it rains, we've got some cover for that, and we can have the windows open and allow some of that cool air to come in there. So I'm going to take you around here and show you this big window. And for those of you that don't remember Florida or didn't see any of the videos on Florida, I'm going to show you this beautiful window we got here that's going in there. And we got it stored over here in this other little mini barn we've got over here. Excuse me. And it's a beautiful window, y'all. So I'm pretty excited about getting that happen, making that happen. I was gonna start doing on the awning myself, but unfortunately I've got no way to hold the boards up there because Mary and Shorty out doing their thing this morning, and they're also getting ready for their live here in a little bit. So got nobody to hold up 10-foot boards. But anyway, that's all right though. I got everything all laid out, ready to go. So as soon as I can get a helping hand, we're gonna do that. So let me show you this window, y'all. So look at this big dog. This is the window that's going in there. And I'll be peeling the tape off and all that stuff. But that's the one that's going in here. So as you can see, it's double paned, insulated, UV tinted, the whole 9 yards. All right. So this is a pretty high dollar window, and I'm really looking forward to getting that in there. That's going to be really nice, so we can see outside and what have you like that. Also, the door. I was going to put the door, put a window in with the door. Because as you can see here, we've got this nice little skylight window right here. I was going to put in right beside the door. But unfortunately, without knocking out some block there, I can't put it in there the way it is. So the plan is to try and get that going. And what I'll probably do is I'll probably cut the block out of there. It's just one block, 1.5 block. It has to come out in order to put it in there. So that shouldn't be that big of a deal. I do have a blade that goes on my grinder that will cut that. Not a problem, nice and smooth, and make that going. So there's all of our lumber for all the project, which I'm really excited about getting going here. So I'm hoping that I can do that tomorrow, get started on that tomorrow. That's the plan. So I hope you like the AVAPOW air compressor. I gotta tell you, that thing was pretty impressive. To air up Bertha's tire like that, that's pretty impressive little machine. You know, I've tried other ones in the past. That one right there, really, it stepped up. I mean, for an emergency, that's the way to go. I mean, so it doesn't matter what size tire you got. If you're in an emergency and you need to get some air in a tire, even if it's just enough to get it up off the ground so that you can roll somewhere far enough to get to a regular air compressor, that's the way to go. And that thing will air up your bicycle tires, your car tires, your truck tires, and now we know backhoe tires. So go check out AVAPOW over there, y'all. That's I normally, you know, like y'all know, I don't really like endorsing a product that I don't like. That one I'm impressed with. That one really, I put that one to the true test and it worked. So probably gonna get tow truck out here and see if I can't get some more of this dirt. It's really drying out good, so that's really nice. Get that in there and start doing some more of that. So I called up Stribling over there again to see what was going on, why nobody had called me back with my parts. Well, come to find out, my parts guy left that day. He got a job offer that he couldn't refuse, and you know, I don't blame him. You know, if the money's real good, I don't blame him. That's why he didn't call me back, and he just texted me and told me apologize for not getting back to me. But he had to do his thing, and I said, brother, more power to you. I'm all down for that. It's all good. So he said the other guy would take care of me, and I said okay. So I'm just waiting on him to call me back now, and we will hopefully figure out what the part is got to be for this thing, and tell me what to do to make it happen. So I'll bring y'all back here in just a short. I am going to do a little bit more stuff out here, and like I said, probably get tow truck out here and smooth some more of this dirt out, and now that things are drying out really nice, and then we'll go from there. So Mary and Miley got to do their live here in just a few minutes. So I'm going to try and stay out of their way and let them do their thing. You know, that's what they do. So anyway, I will see y'all back here in just a short. I'll let you know what's going on in just a little bit. All right, see you in a bit. All right, well, we're gonna move some of this stuff out of the way here. And we're gonna get tow truck out here. We're gonna see if we can't drag a little bit of dirt into here as well. So bear with me a little bit. We got this one box. This is extra parts for the pergola, but it's been so wet that we can't pick it up manually by hand. So it's been so wet we haven't been able to tote it over there to the shop yet. So I'm gonna try and just slide it out of the way, but I'm gonna get the rest of this stuff out of the way, see if I can't get some dirt in here and start getting this to dry out in here as well. So come along for the ride. See you in a minute.
From the four-wheelers we're fixing to tiny house dreams, every day's a challenge, but it's sweeter than it seems. Downsizing our life, but living more free. Come along, share this life with me. Welcome to Junktojems, where the work never ends. Off-grid living with our family and friends. We got houseboats to build and tractors to mend. Join the journey, let the adventure begin. In the live chats we'll tell you what's new, sharing our progress and projects with you. From Florida's coast to Arkansas hills, we're chasing freedom and chasing thrills.
All right, well, we got her looking much better out here. Looks like Bertha broke up this little bit of this concrete slab here, so I just been kind of letting it be, and I'll end up dragging it out of here and filling it with dirt. That was just some extra off the corner over here. You see the slab was just a hand pour anyway, so I'm not really worried about it. I'll get it out of there, but got a lot of the road back there cleaned out. Some more of this smoothed out right here. So now that it's drying out, slowly but surely coming along. Got a bunch of our rocks. Did get some dirt over here in the pergola, so we got to raise this up quite a bit more before it's over with. And I'll probably raise it up to about the height I'm at now, or that pile over there that you can see down there at the end. I'll probably raise it up about that high there overall, and then I'll probably put some plastic down and all that kind of stuff then before we do the pavers, just so we can make sure that we keep the mud out of there, you know what I mean? So this way we ain't got to stress all that, and that's the plan. So anyway, I think we're gonna call it a day. We got a bunch of stuff done, got a little more to do, and who knows, like I said, it's that time. So what do you think? Call it Cold Snack 30. It's that time. So anyway, we love y'all. Don't forget, come see us at Junktojems, where you never know what kind of junk we're going to turn into a gem. Look at this place, living proof. So we'll see y'all tomorrow. All right, love you guys. Later.